Hey Gemini, welcome to October 2018. My name is Colleen. Welcome to my channel, Arcana Rising. Please like, share, and subscribe. So Gemini, October. Pluto just went direct on September 30th, and that's like another green light. Like, just go baby, go. You know, Pluto was also helping us to really let go of things that were no longer serving us over the last, honestly, I don't even know how many months, but for a long time, like the first half of this year, at least. And Pluto was just kind of having us really take a look at, like, you know, anything that was really nudging us and saying, like, this isn't us anymore, this has to go. Like, that was Pluto, man. And now it's like, either we have let it go finally, like there's been some sort of like door closing, because we were walking through this gateway in the last like 2 months or so, like walking through this gateway into this new phase of our lives. Not a new life, just a new phase. And, you know, closing the door on some part of our past. And, you know, I did mention this in my Instagram for one of the weeks in September. If you go back and look at my posts, it was of the Lover's card, which is actually the Gemini card. And it was saying that, you know, we are merging, you know, our past and our future through accepting who we once were, you know, so accepting so that we can let go of, you know, the self-torture of the past. I mean, it serves no purpose, really. You know, beating ourselves up over things that we can't really go back in time and fix, you know. And, you know, so when we let go of that, when we accept that, like, all of it, all the good and the bad made us who we are, when you accept that and, you know, you forgive yourself for whatever you think was worth overanalyzing, you know, and beating yourself up over, you know, when you accept that part and say, you know what, it is what it was, and, or what it was what it was, and, you know, I did the best that I could with the knowledge that I had at the time. Now I've learned and grown, and I can let it go and move forward. So when you do that, you can let it go, and you create space for new, and for love, and for amazing great things that are coming up in our future. And it's all about just like allowing ourselves to be seen. Allowing ourselves to be seen. You know, beating ourselves up over the past kind of makes us, you know, shrink away. Shrink away, hide away. You know, we're really good at putting on a show for people and acting like we're totally fine and everything's cool, and like we become the person that people want us to be in that moment. But really, we're hiding so much about ourselves, you know, and that's like a big part of what this costume is, you know. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, there's a card that's flipped over in here too. Let's see what this one says. Oh my gosh. What are you so afraid of? What are you so afraid of, Gemini? Let me just say that I've done this reading 3 times so far, and my damn phone will not save it. Like, for some reason it keeps crashing, and I'm praying that it works this time. Please let it work. Please, calling in my guides, my ancestors, please make this work for me. But every time this card has come up, because I've reshuffled, and, you know, because I'm kind of like, okay, it's not saving because maybe there's something else that needs to be said, Or maybe I'm not interpreting it right or something. I don't know. So I'm like, alright, I'm just going to shuffle it up and redo it. And every time this card comes up, and I have these 4 cards laid out, and it was like face the other way in here this time. Like, hey, don't forget this one. Okay, so I want to keep this short and sweet just because, like, I'm really praying that I have enough space on my phone. I deleted like 5,000 apps so that it will actually save this time and not crash. Anyway, what are you afraid of, Gemini? That's what we are pushing through this month. We can't hide anymore. We can't hide from what scares us, because that is what makes us who we are, you know? What we're scared of is our own power. Wow. What we're scared of is our own power, and how magical and how powerful we actually are. So, it has us at the first week of October. 4 of Swords. This is what needs to be let go, you know. This serves no purpose. Mulling over the past, beating ourselves up, you know. Swords are a thought, you know. Replaying things in our mind over and over and just torturing ourselves. There's no point. There's no point. It makes us feel stuck, makes us feel stagnant, makes us hide away. You know, it may even make us super tired and exhausted. All of that hard work in our minds for nothing. It's pointless. Let it go. We've got the Knight of Pentacles really pushing us forward. You know, he still has one foot on the ground, keeping us grounded as we move forward. This month is a very fiery and active month, but we are working towards, you know, we are taking our ideas, because we have lots of amazing ideas. This is a month of taking those ideas and making them concrete, bringing them into reality, making them become something, you know, taking it to the next level. That's what we're reaching for here. We're bringing the thoughts that are, this could be just ideas that we've been thinking about for a really long time and haven't done anything about. Taking those thoughts and we're bringing it into physical form. And when we make the conscious decision and we start to put into motion, actively bringing it into reality, it triggers our creativity, and we're just fully in it. You know, we're fully in that creative energy. This is the Empress. And just fully in it, but we have to do the work. We have to do the work. We have to do the research. We have to study. We have to put it out there that this is what we're trying to do. We have to talk to the right people. We have to go get the things and do the thing. You know what I mean? And, you know, communication is key this month as well. This is on the bottom of the deck. Because it's saying when we allow ourselves to, you know, flow with the momentum and get into that creativity and bring it out of us and, you know, push through our fears, there's no stopping us. We're going to take over this friggin' world, or our personal world. We'll be in charge. We'll be like totally badass people that we're meant to be, that we know that we are. We have this badass person within us. It's time to bring that person out. No more hiding. No more playing the game. No more pretending to be something for somebody else. No more hiding the part of you that's actually worth sharing with the world. Bring it out. The key is communication. The key is connecting with others. You know, we are moving past a time of being separate. We have to reconnect with others and with ourselves and, you know, support ourselves in moving forward. And when we make the conscious decision to move forward, that's going to spark our self-esteem. And, you know, we'll see things are starting to come together. And it's like, oh, yeah, okay, I got this. Yeah, let's do this. And it just builds and builds and builds. And that creativity comes back. And we're going to feel so much inspiration. Our imagination's going to be on point. You know, and we're going to have that drive again to really take over. You know, to own who we are. We have magic within all of us. It's time that we see it. You know, here's the cat seeing themselves as a panther. That's all we need to do. We need to see ourselves as bigger than what we, you know, used to think that we were. You know what I mean? And people around us, they know that we have this ability to really be bigger and, you know, more amazing. And when we start bringing it out and being that, well, we know that we are, those people are going to come and support us in that process. But we have to, you know, you got to meet them halfway. You can't hide anymore. There's no more hiding. Okay, Gemini? I hope that makes sense for you. I'm going to keep it short and sweet just because I really want this to save. I hope that you enjoyed this amazing costume. It's got a very Lady Gaga vibe to it. Let's get into that Gaga vibe this month. You know, she does whatever the fuck she wants. She wants to wear a suit covered in meat. Yeah, do it. You know, you want to friggin', I don't even know. Do the crazy things that nobody else has the balls to do. Be that badass that I know that you are. I think I need to watch this just for myself. Be the badass. Alright, Gemini, you can do it. You can do it. I send you so much love. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope this resonates with you. I hope this fuels the fire within you to really get motivated and get going with what it is that you want to do this month. And I send you so much love, and I will see you in November. Happy Halloween. You know, happy Samhain. Send you so much love. Take care.